Hello, my name is Sasha and I'm a postgraduate student studying climate in the Moscow Laboratory of Climate Theory. And in our course, together with my colleague, we'll talk to you about such enormous topic as climate change and the modern technologies that are used to study it. So grab a cup of coffee and let's start.
Hello, my name is Dmitry and I will be helping Alexandra with our super exciting meteorological and climatological project. I am senior researcher at the Obukhov Institute of Atmospheric Physics of the Russian Academy of Sciences in Moscow. I'm very fond of meteorology and climatology, of everything related with weather, and I will be happy to share my knowledge and my experience with you during our project.
So now let's talk a little bit about the climate system, about what it actually is. Well, first of all, climate is a quite complex system that contains such areas as atmosphere, oceans, land masses, biosphere and cryosphere. And only by understanding of how these areas interact, we can get the general idea of how the climate system works. To analyze climate and to study it, scientists use various types of information. In situ measurements, airborne systems such as satellites, planes, drones. They work in all sorts of research laboratories where they use supercomputers and modeling techniques in order to process all this data. So with all these components taken into consideration, scientists can answer such questions as, for example, has the climate ever changed? Or what can we say about the global warming? Or what does carbon dioxide or renewable energy has to do with it?
Right here behind me, you see a real weather station, a real meteorological site with various instruments located here. And during our project, we will learn how to work with these instruments, what do they measure, and we will analyze time series obtained from such instruments at meteorological sites in Yakutia. We will try to extract climatic signal from such data. But the question is, what does this data represent? You know that it can be very pleasant and cool in a forest in summer or by the river, but it can be very hot in the middle of a city. And we are going to explore such temperature contrasts across Yakutsk during our project. And to do this, we will construct our own mini weather station. And we will put this weather station in different locations around Yakutsk. And moreover, we will put it on a drone and we will make it fly into the sky to learn how meteorological variables change with height.
So the purpose of our course is to help you to get acquainted with the concept of climate and to look what stands behind the media picture of global warming. Using an example of the Yakutia region, we will learn whether the climate is changing and are those changes large-scale and drastical, or maybe they are not at all frightening as one could say. On our own experience, we will learn how to conduct the meteorological measurements and how to produce our own weather forecasts. So basically, for a short period of time, we will step into the shoes of the modern climatologist and you'll learn why conducting a weather forecast they sometimes can be wrong. By applying the methods of mathematical statistics, and don't be afraid, it's not that difficult, we'll analyze the series of long-term observations in order to answer the question, does the climate of Yakutia change? Does it change much? And what sorts of circulation modes can affect it?
I think this is going to be very interesting and exciting, not only for me, but also for you.
So thank you for your attention and we cannot wait to see you in our project.